Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
All right. Good.
You ready to solve some problems?
Absolutely. Making the world a better place.
All right. You want to just jump into it?
Yeah.
You go first.
Dear Flabber, as I get older, I feel more concerned with my physical health. What are the worst health issues you guys got? And how is your experience with it? Does Anthony have cancer? No, I don't have cancer.
I am proud to say that I am health problem free.
I wish I could say that.
I also don't go to the doctor. So,
So as far as you know, you're health problem free.
so I was going to, it was like last year, I set up an appointment to get a full physical, because I was going to like start taking care of myself or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then the day of the physical, I called and canceled it because it was like, they're going to find something. I don't want to deal with that.
Jesus Christ. They just told me like 2 weeks ago that they recommend that I have surgery on my neck where they fuse two spinal discs in my spine, in my neck. So I've got degenerative disc disease in my neck. I've got problems in my arm. I'm all fucked up. I don't know if I told you or not, but I hurt my knee pickleballing. So my knee's all fucked up. I'm literally falling apart.
Yeah, you're just a pussy.
Yeah, basically. I ain't having surgery in my neck, though. Fuck all that.
So when's the last time you went to the doctor?
I go every year.
You're so fucking gay. That's so gay.
Is it? Why? Well,
Have you got the finger in the butt thing yet?
yeah, like 6 times when I was in my early 20s. I had like 3 fucking prostate infections in my early 20s. It was horrible.
How do you get an infected prostate?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. They're just like,
No, I'm asking the right guy.
I think the doctor just wanted to stick his finger out my butt. It was like 6 times. I'm not kidding. He had to stick his finger in my butt. It was horrible. Horrible.
Hold on a second. I've never even heard of such a thing. Infected prostate.
It's prostate infection sounds better. Infected prostate sounds way worse.
Prostatitis?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Acute bacterial prostatitis is often caused by common strains of bacteria. You're dirty.
Yeah. Is that how you read that?
Yes.
Does that mean you don't wipe your ass good enough?
Occurs when your prostate and the surrounding area become inflamed.
Uh-huh.
You flaming homo.
Right.
Your prostate is about the size of a walnut. That's all it says.
Mine's about the size of a watermelon.
So what happened when you had an infected prostate?
My nuts hurt. That was the only way I knew. I was like, I went to the doctor, said my nuts hurt. And he's like, bend over. No, I think it was like, it took 2 or 3 visits to the doctor before they're like, we don't know what's wrong with you. We can do like stick my finger up your ass and see. And then he stuck his finger up my ass and your prostate's swollen or inflamed or whatever. And they're like, you got prostate infection. And then they gave me fucking whatever that is.
Okay. Do you have to
medicine.
be sexually aroused to have your prostate milked? Like if a girl sticks her finger up your butt and rubs your prostate, you start spewing pre-cum all over, right?
Yeah.
Does that happen when the doctor was fingering your butthole for your infected prostate?
No. I don't think he spent a whole lot of time up there. Like he just kind of
like rub it.
Get 3 fingers in there, just enough to maybe 4, just enough to get around it to see how swollen it is. I mean, I didn't come if that's what you're asking.
Okay. Well, good luck with your prostate.
Thanks. That was like 20 years ago, but thanks.
Dear Flabby, do you truly believe that you can be friends with your ex without it affecting your current relationship? My friend says yes because he is still friends with his ex and is preparing to propose to his girlfriend of 3 years. However, I say no because I think that his ex still has feelings for him. We sometimes will hang out in a group at the bar and she always seems to look at him like she wants him back. Maybe that's just how I perceive it though. P.S. Which one of you is more likely to quit their job out of frustration? I have a sneaking suspicion that my boss wrote this.
Trying to get a preemptive feel on you. No, those two questions couldn't be more far apart. Do you think friends can remain friends? Sure, I guess anything's possible, but why would you want to? Why would you want to be friends with a girl if you're not having sex with her?
Have you seen them? Okay, so do you think then that there is something still between them?
Yeah.
It has to be mutual. It can't be just they're still friends because she still has feelings for him. That doesn't make sense.
Right. So,
I guess probably cheating on his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, that's what I would think. I mean, what men and women have sex with each other. That's what they do. Like, you can't. It's not like we're just gonna hang out. Like, it doesn't. There's always a sexual element, right?
No, that's a different conversation.
Really, really ugly.
That's a different conversation. The question was about being with your ex, not just being with a woman in general. I think men and women can be friends.
Fuck all that.
Okay.
How? Like men and there's. I
guess if
they're ugly. That's what I mean.
Do you have any women in your workplace?
Of course.
Do you
I want to have sex with all of them.
Okay. You're a bad example.
What? Why? Do you not like women? Do you not like to have sex? What's wrong? How am I a bad example? If men are attracted to women, women are attracted to men, you want to have sex with each other. That's normal. How am I a bad
but that's
example?
not all you understand that a man and a woman can coexist without fucking, right?
Yes. That doesn't mean they don't want to fuck each other, or at least one of them doesn't want to fuck the other one.
So you think in every time that a man and a woman is together,
yes,
even if they're just walking down the street, going to go get coffee together, one of them wants to fuck the other one.
Yes. Every time, yes.
You're an idiot.
How? It's fucking human nature. What do you mean? I mean, you don't think that men and women are attracted to each other in a sexual way? Like, that overrides everything else? You think that, like, just because we're walking to get coffee, it just like, oh, I guess I don't want to have sex with this woman that's walking next to me because we're just going to get coffee. That's a stupid thought. Of course, everybody wants to have sex with everybody all the time. I don't know what the fuck I'm even saying.
Well, when you put it like that,
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I think it's very difficult to be friends with your ex, especially if you've had because you've had sex with them. Then to break up and come back as just friends, you fucked before. So you're hanging out with somebody that you have fucked with your wife. That's weird. It's hard to juggle that.
That I agree with. Like if somebody's tongue has been up your butthole and then you're no longer cohabitating.
Yeah.
And presumably there was a breakup. There was an argument. And then you guys decided you did not want to spend any time together anymore.
Yes.
You should never have to look at that butthole liquor again.
Right.
And you shouldn't have to. The only reason that you would pretend to have a conversation or have a conversation with somebody who licked your butthole is because you want them to lick your butthole again.
Yes. Yeah. No. Okay. Now extrapolate that out. I want everybody licking my butthole all the time. Do you understand where I'm coming from now?
All right.
Dear Flabby, I sent like 4 questions over the last 4 months and you didn't read any. What have I done wrong? Is it me? Do I smell?
Can you answer that?
Yeah. I don't smell you from here, if that's what you're asking. No, I can't. You pull the questions. I don't have nothing to do with that.
But I want you to take the heat on this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they must have just slipped through the cracks. I apologize. I'll try to get to them. I don't even know your name, but
tell them the questions fucking sucked and they didn't get pulled. Either they were too long, they were too fucked up, they were boring. Whatever reason.
What they slipped through the cracks. Why can't you let my answer stand? It sounds better than I'm just an asshole that ain't reading your shit, bitch.
I didn't say bitch.
I did.
Okay.
I want to use
this. I want to use this as an opportunity because there's more and more questions that are not making that I'm just deleting.
Okay. Why?
Because they're fucking stupid.
Was that one the one that you just asked? or the one that you just put up there? What makes one stupid to you? The time that you read it, however, whatever mood you're in.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. So write questions that Doug's going to be in the mood to hear at the time that he reads them.
So if I pulled this particular question, so we could have this conversation
Oh, okay.
to tell people to quit sending things to me that are stupid when I'm in a bad mood.
Perfect. I like it. What
Okay.
kind of questions do you want?
Would you rather? Okay, most podcasts play a game called Would You Rather.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
Okay.
Would you rather I pull questions that I think we could possibly do something with,
Yep.
or I just pull all the questions?
No, I want you to pull questions that you think we could do something with. That's a much better system, I think.
Okay, then you're the one that's the asshole telling people that their questions suck. Don't put it on me, faggot. Next question.
Wait. Okay.
All right. Anyway, keep the questions coming. We look forward to seeing them.
This one's you, buddy.
Oh, fuck. Dear Flabby, hypothetically, let's say I found my girlfriend's vibrating dildo and it accidentally fell in my butt. Maybe I enjoyed it just a little and decided to order the same model for myself, but when it arrived, I noticed the dildo didn't feel quite as strong compared to my girlfriend's. So out of selfishness, let's say I switched the dildos without my girlfriend's knowledge. My girlfriend still has her new dildo, and I got something that's more suited to my needs. Am I still a thief? Technically, I took something of hers without her consent, but on the other hand, I replaced it with the same thing. Should I confess to my crime? Please help. The guilt is eating away at me. P.S. Any beginner tips on credit cards?
I like these questions. So, if you've taken a dildo and put it up your butt, and then
You're
you give, yeah, I was getting there. And then you give that dildo to your girlfriend to use on her vagina, you're like double gay. I mean, you're putting your butt juice in your fucking girl's.
You understand the question wasn't, am I gay, right?
Yeah, I don't care. That's gay. Why would you? I don't even have a problem with you putting a dildo up your ass. You don't give it to your girlfriend to put on her. Oh God, that's nasty. And she's getting poop in her vagina.
He gave her the clean new one after he used it.
After he used it.
No, but maybe he noted. Let's just say, for the sake of clarity, he turned it on and realized it didn't vibrate as hard, so he never shoved it up his butt. So he gave his girlfriend a new one.
Oh, okay. Well, he was a nice guy. No, you don't need to tell her.
You don't consider that thievery?
How is it thievery? She has the same thing she had before.
It doesn't work as good. He gave her an inferior model.
What if it just needs new batteries?
It was brand new with new batteries.
So
he explicitly said it doesn't work as well. That's why he switched.
So thievery, no. Kind of an asshole, yes.
No. How is it not thievery? By the way, I was fully prepared to take the other side of this argument. How is it not thievery?
What is she out? When you steal something, somebody doesn't have something. What doesn't she have?
Her original dildo that worked better.
But she has one. I really don't have an argument here. So maybe she won't notice.
So then it's whether she notices or not, it's still thievery.
How? Okay, so if you have $10 and I take half of your $10 and I give you $4, so you have $9, is that still Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to think of like a way I can logic my way out of it, but I got nothing.
Okay, if I break into your house and I I steal half of your gallon of almond milk, and then I replace it with regular milk, is it thievery?
No. Okay. I'll do you one better. If you break into my house and you get into my drawer and you take my dildo and you turn it on and you leave it on my dresser and then you just rummage through the rest of my shit, but you don't take anything and you just let the batteries run out, did you steal anything from me?
Yes.
What'd you steal?
Energy.
So the guy is guilty of stealing energy? Because that's
No,
what he did.
because-
That's what he did. He gave her a product that didn't work as well, right? Because it needs more juice.
No. Okay. God, I swear to God, your fucking listening comprehension is second to everybody.
Wait.
Okay. Okay. He bought a product.
Yes.
His girlfriend had a dildo.
Yes.
Okay. And it went, okay.
Uh-huh.
And he put it up his butt and he liked the way that felt.
Right.
So he looked at the model number and the serial number
Yeah.
and he went and bought a duplicate.
Yep.
And he got it home
Yep.
and he turned it on and it went, and he's like, this doesn't, it looks the same. It's not acting the same.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the old swapperoonie and she'll never know.
Right.
That's what the question is. It's not about batteries. Take batteries out of your mind.
Okay.
They do not perform equally.
Okay. So what if he bought a brand new one, took her old one, didn't even turn on the new one at all, knew nothing about it other than this is brand new, gave her the new one thinking he's doing a good thing. I got you a new one. Didn't tell her, took the old one. Is that stealing?
Yes.
How? What if?
Because there could have been sentimental value. You don't know if her grandma gave her that.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I don't see it.
How can you not see it?
If
If somebody takes something that's not theirs, and they take it, that's where it stops. That's thievery.
No, I gave you a new one. Do you not understand?
A broken one. Do you not understand?
No, I didn't even. All I did was open it and give it to you. I didn't test it. I don't know if it could be broken.
Right,
but it's
and
brand
now
new.
all of a sudden it don't go bah, 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 anymore. It goes bah, 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 bah. Whether
not
you
on
knew
me.
it or not is irrelevant. The fact of the matter is you did it.
Okay, so what if it worked better?
Then there's no problem.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Except imagine my surprise when I'm expecting bah, 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 and I get bah, 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 bah.
I'm glad we could help with that one. Dear Flabby, I went to the doctor for a physical today for the first time in years, and my doctor was male and touched my dick. Am I gay now? If so, what can I do to ungay myself? Thanks in advance, and stay safe, Doug.
Fuck you, Anthony.
So? Is
You answered.
this homo gay or what? Letting the dude touch your dick? It all. When the doctor touched your dick, did you hit him? If you didn't hit him, why you
Prison
touch my
rules.
dick, bro?
Okay, so prison rules are in effect when you're at the doctor's office. Got it.
Right.
Okay, let's say that I'm the doctor
Yep.
and you're the patient.
Yep.
Okay. So is it gay if I touch the head of your dick with my finger?
Yeah. Why would you need to touch the
just
head?
like this? Doink. Just-
Seems pretty gay. Do you make that noise?
doink.
Yep. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so that makes you gay?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what my reaction is.
Boy, oy, 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 oy.
I'm gonna have to say yes. If it's the gay test, like he flicks the tip of your dick and you get hard, like a reflex thing, then yes, you might be gay. Sorry to tell you, man. How do you ungay yourself after you get gay? You get gayed at the doctor.
I think you already answered that just by punching him.
Yeah, then you're not gay anymore, or you weren't gay in the first place, or whatever.
Which is it? It can't be the same.
No, it depends on how angry you really are. If you get really angry, you might be gay. But if you're like the regular amount of angry, then you're not really gay. Because if you're overly angry,
Hold on.
if you're overly angry, then you're just covering for something.
Okay, so if I'm at the doctor's office
Yep.
and I'm expecting his finger up my butt,
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
but instead he just walks up and goes, boink.
Right.
So I have to, if I get too angry, then he's going to be like, ah.
You didn't pass the test. You want my diagnosis?
Why you? Like, is that too much?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, if you get angry enough to shake your fist, shake your fist at God. Why did you make me this way?
So what is an appropriate? I need to know. Like, this is going to help a lot of people.
All right.
If a doctor grabs your dick, what is the
Yeah.
appropriate response to prove that you are not gay?
You have to be hesitant, like jump back a little bit and say, "Whoa, bro," like that.
What if you use the old standby, like you should buy me dinner first? Gay?
It's kind of gay. Yeah, that just sounds gay, dude. Don't make them kind of jokes.
Okay, so if you make any joke, then you're gay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're just trying to diffuse the situation with comedy, homo.
Okay, so whoa, slow down, dude. Like that.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go, all right, this guy's not gay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. He's not interested. This guy's not interested.
All right.
You gotta let him know that you're not interested, but not over like make him think that you're just trying to cover up or something. You know what I mean? They teach you all this in medical school. Don't worry. Dear Darth Flabby, I'm 17 and I need a part-time job. My mom says I'm too slow for fast food and lack the confidence for a social job, customer interaction. Whenever I submit a resume, I get denied or ignored. So my question is, any tips for getting your first job? Any recommended places to try? I'm in Canada, so I'll figure out our version of the store.
Why not like just fast food?
His mom said he's too slow. Your mom's telling you you're too slow for fast food. That's bad. Tell your mom she needs to be a little more supportive.
Do you think that this is one of those cases where, like a helicopter mom just trying to stop him from branching out?
Uh-huh. That's all there is anymore. Helicopter moms. It's just like, if your mom would have told you that you're too stupid to get whatever job you were trying to get at the time, would you, like, does that even make any sense to you? My dad was like, get any fucking job you can and get the fuck out of my house. Like, it's weird that parents tell kids that. Anything like that.
So what do we do with it? Just tell him we tell him he's good enough to work at McDonald's? Like, don't listen to your mom?
Don't listen to your mom. You're good enough to work at McDonald's. That's a good one. I like that. So he said that he's applied and he doesn't get calls back. Maybe you need to spice up your resume. Lie a little bit.
What kind of resume should you have at 17 years old? That's so fucking stupid. But one, a 17-year-old shouldn't have a fucking resume because it's all bullshit anyway.
All resumes are all bullshit, but okay.
Well, except for mine.
Yeah, except for yours, of course. You actually see resumes every day, and I'm just guessing most people just spout a bunch of bullshit on the resume. You know, I had 47 years of safety training or whatever dumb shit they think people want to hear.
I got the best one.
Oh boy.
Today.
Oh no.
Force multiplier.
What? Force multiplier? What the hell does that mean?
That is somebody that's going to come in and, like, if you have somebody who is strong in a field, this person is going to join with them and become a force multiplier.
Oh my God. Is that real?
That is awesome.
Resumes are so great. Force multiplier. I thought that was like a rape term.
Like, that's when you use a shoehorn during your rape.
Yes. You thought before was force. You're going to get it.
Dear Tubby and Honey Bun, my girlfriend doesn't like your show. Should I break up with her?
Yes. I mean, duh.
Hold on. Here we go.
Why wouldn't you?
So that was the easy answer. I'm going to give the right answer.
Okay.
Of course not. Of course you shouldn't break up with your girlfriend.
Okay.
Anthony's wife doesn't like our show.
Irrelevant.
My wife doesn't like our show.
You should break up with her.
What you should do is embrace the things that you guys enjoy doing together.
See, you can't even get through that.
No, I don't believe that a couple should enjoy all the same things all the time. That's stupid.
Yeah, but if your
If she
girlfriend
stops you from subscribing to our Patreon,
Right.
that's a fucking problem.
that's exactly right. Once she starts bitching at you about how you spend your money on us, then it's time to break up. But so don't you think maybe I'm one of the only ones that feels this way or whatever, but don't you think that comedy, you should share the same sense of humor? That's important, right?
No. When you walk into the living room, is your wife going to start making 9/11 jokes?
It's possible. Yeah, I can't throw that out.
I doubt it.
I mean, if she did, it wouldn't surprise me.
And matter of fact, I've met your wife. I don't even know she's capable of laughing.
Oh shit!
So wasn't when I was there. Just judgy all the fucking time.
Just fucking judgy. You don't. I think that a sense of humor is important in a relationship. I suppose it depends on where you rate sense of humor on your level of your wife doesn't think we're funny, or maybe we're just not funny. Maybe that's my problem. This is your sense of humor is fucked up. Your girlfriend has the better sense of humor.
All right, you're talking people out of our Patreon.
We better stop. Better stop while we're ahead. Dear Floppy and the one that looks like an elf. Is murder ever justified in your eyes? I see it as justified in certain cases like revenge for someone harming your dog or something like that. Do you agree? Yeah, I think murder can be justified a lot of times. If we justified a lot more murders, the world will be a better place.
Do you think that, somebody killing your dog is reason enough for them to die?
You'd have to know the circumstances involved. If they were killing your dog, like specifically, like if it was an accident, nah. But if it was...
No, let's say that your dog's out on the leash, just staked out in the yard.
Yeah.
And a guy walks up and puts one in the back of its head.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. But
Wait.
but I don't know why I feel that way, because I don't think that if you just shoot a stray dog, you should get killed. You know what I mean? If you know that this dog or a person has a connection with this dog and you kill that dog, you're killing that connection. Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to kill you.
Let's see. I don't know that I've ever put any thought into what should be the punishment for
killing a stray dog.
Hold on. I'm trying to talk like kids now. All right. I'm trying to draw in a new audience. So I'm going to try it again here. Ready? Ready? I don't know what the punishment should be for yeeting a stray dog. I can't even say it. It's so fucking horrible.
God. Yep.
No cap.
Jesus Christ. We're so screwed.
That ought to bring in the black demographic.
Right.
No, okay. So I've never given any consideration to what should happen for somebody that kills stray dogs, but I think I feel the same way. But I don't know why. I don't know that makes any sense to me.
It doesn't make sense to me either, and I don't know why I feel that way. Like, I guess the closest I can get is, like I said, if you are taking someone's connection to a dog, you're severing that connection.
We're talking about stray dogs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's no connection there. Like, so you're not severing a connection between a person and a dog. So I guess the dog only matters if they're connected to a human. See, that doesn't make any sense.
I said I feel the same way about stray dogs.
No, I know. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, like you should kill them if they kill a stray dog?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't get behind that, but what about other crimes? How else are we justifying murder?
So, but I don't believe I'm going to make a blanket statement, and then you should attack me, and then I'll qualify it.
Okay.
I don't believe in capital punishment.
Like at all? For anything?
See, I knew you were going to attack me, you son of a bitch.
God, you're weak. That wasn't even an attack.
I believe that our court system is so fucked up that there's too many instances of innocent people being capital punishmented that I think the whole system is flawed.
So I agree with you, and this is something that I've been working out in my head, and it's not perfect yet, but I think that to get over that hurdle, like let's say somebody kills your dog and the punishment is that death. Let's just say that happens. I don't think that we should allow the government to strap you into the chair and kill you. I think that the person who you committed the crime against should have the option to kill you. And if they don't or choose not to, then you get whatever other punishment the government, they put you in jail or whatever. But the death penalty should only be able to be handed out by the victim if they're still alive. And if they can't do it, well, they can't do it. It should be up to them to do that.
So you're saying then I might be able to get behind this. If let's say that there's a hooker and her dad kicked her out when she was 17 and now she's 35. Her dad died of cancer.
Yep.
Her mom was never in the picture.
Yep.
She had no siblings. Her grandpa died 2 years ago. Grandma's still alive, but they lost contact. Like, anyway.
Okay. You lost me, but okay.
So let's say somebody kills a prostitute that has no family.
Yep.
Then doesn't matter. No death penalty.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I'm not saying that like he shouldn't go to jail. There shouldn't be a punishment, but like in order to be killed for a crime, you have to be killed by the victim or somebody that was victimized by the crime.
Okay. So what if in the case of that prostitute, her grandma, who was long lost and they had no contact, there was no emotional connection, comes forward and is like, hey, yeah, I'll do it. I'll pull the trigger.
Yes.
Then it doesn't matter how far the lineage is on the victim.
No, I'm not getting into like,
does it have to be a bloodline? Like what if like they say he's like my brother. What if it was a black person and they have, like brother? Like you killed my brother.
I knew that guy. He was my cousin. So that's where it gets shady, I guess. I'm not in the position to say you're not qualified to kill them, but somebody else is qualified to kill them. If you're willing to pull the trigger, then yeah, sure, I'm in.
But so then you don't even have to know the victim. You can just say, yeah, I'll do it.
So you have to be able to prove that you were in some way harmed, right? Like this hurt you.
What if it was the prostitute's other John and now he lost his favorite prostitute?
Yeah, maybe. I can see that. It's a bomb ass pussy. It's gone. Is that what the kids say now? See? Yep. You got me doing it.
All right.
Can I answer this one?
I'll answer it. You asked the question.
No, I'm answering. How do I respectfully tell my friend that he has an awful taste in music?
You have an awful taste in music.
I'm not even going to tell you respectfully. Your taste in music fucking sucks. Grow up a little bit.
Okay. Here, I'm going to say the same thing I say all the fucking time.
All right.
Who are you to tell me what kind of music is good and what kind of music is bad? If it makes you feel a certain way, then it's done its job.
Okay. That's the homo answer. Just listen to good music and we won't have this problem. So you know I'm right. You fucking know I'm right.
No, I know you're not right. Two, I was trying to figure out a way to crowbar King Thong into this conversation.
Just listen to good music.
Yeah, I don't care. I knew I should have fucking dumped that fucking question.
You refuse to have
Dear
a
Flabby,
conversation about it.
No, what conversation do you want to have?
I want to have a serious conversation. But
Okay.
you refuse to have that conversation.
Go.
All you want to do is you want to go back to how my position 5 years ago.
May I have the floor?
Yes.
I, sir, respectfully ask, I will give you 30 seconds to state your case, and then I will get 30 seconds to respond.
That's not a conversation.
This is, but
That's
it's
a-
as
that's
close
an
as I can get to being respectful. And
That's
no, you
as
have
close as I can get to being respectful.
you
I
have
like
this
it.
habit. You have this habit recently in the last month or so of constantly talking over me. So I respectfully ask you to stop. Now you get your 30 seconds. Go.
No, we're not doing that. We can have a I'm not doing this 30 seconds you, 30 seconds me. I'm not doing that. Go. That was my time. I can see the floor.
Okay, if you promise not to raise your voice and not to use the word stupid
Okay.
or sucks.
What? So wait a minute.
Hold on. Or grow up or 90s or Vanilla Ice or Guns N' Roses. We will have a civil conversation.
So I suppose that means we can't have a civil conversation because you understand that you are in the wrong. So you have to put parameters on what I'm allowed to say. Right? That's exactly what I just said. We
Or
can't have
parameters.
we can't have a serious conversation.
No, it's because I don't want to have the same conversation that we've had in the past. That's the only reason I don't want to talk about music with you, because you won't make any points and you won't say anything that's factual. It's all your bullshit opinion, which is wrong.
So my opinion of music is wrong, but your opinion of music is right.
Right.
Okay. I don't have an argument for that. I don't have a factual argument for that. You're right about that.
Right.
Right.
My opinion, just for the record, my opinion of music is that there is no bad music. There's only music that people don't like. How can that
Which
opinion
makes
be
it
wrong?
bad?
No, because if somebody else likes it.
But I'm not talking about somebody else. I'm talking about me.
Okay. Bob's Burgers is a shitty show.
I disagree.
I don't care if you disagree. I'm saying it's a shitty show, so it's a shitty show.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
And then Vanilla Ice is shitty music. I'm saying
Okay.
it's shitty music. I don't care if you disagree. It's bad. And you
Okay.
just said there is no bad music, but now you're agreeing that Vanilla Ice is bad.
Yeah, I can't very well argue that point if you won't argue my point. It's fine. We both agree that Vanilla Ice and Bob's Burgers sucks. Agreed?
Sure.
All right. Moving on.
Yeah, I try to tell you that in the first place, and you just want to keep harping on it.
Dear Flabbo, is it me or you?
You.
I recently put an episode of your show on while working on my truck in my garage, and after an episode, Spotify started playing reruns. I couldn't change this in the middle of laying under a vehicle, and it reminded me of how much I hate rewatching movies or shows I've seen. Do people actually get enjoyment out of watching things over again? Example, I hate A Christmas Story. Not as much of a question as a topic, but you'll make something out of it since you're professionals, I guess. What?
Do you understand any of that?
Yes.
So he's under his truck watching A Christmas Story. I'm so confused.
Okay, I'll translate.
All right, good.
Why is it that, and I hate to go to Bob's Burgers again.
Sure.
Is there something else that you watch other than Bob's Burgers?
King of the Hill. I watch a lot of King of the Hill.
Okay. Have you seen every episode of The King of the Hill yet?
Yeah, absolutely. Several times.
So that fits. Why would you watch something that you've already watched?
Mainly because I don't watch TV to like, it's weird, but I don't watch TV to like see something new. It's sort of like it's on in the background, talking to my wife, talking to my kids, looking at my phone. The TV's just kind of on. So if it's something that I've seen, there's funny parts. If I see them, I see they're funny parts, whatever. But if I miss it, completely irrelevant.
So do you think that has to do with your autism?
It has to do with it has to do with my attention deficit disorder, probably.
Right, which is linked to your autism.
Sure.
So you have severe social anxiety.
Sure. Were you expecting an argument for that?
No, I mean, I know that you do. I know
do.
that you very rarely leave the house.
Right.
And you like things to be extremely familiar.
Yes.
And if you walk in the house and something is out of place, you start like throwing a little temper tantrum and right. And this is that you get comfort from knowing it, you get comfort from the familiarity.
Right. Yes. Sure.
Okay, so that's why people enjoy.
What was the question? Yeah. Yes. I don't understand how that doesn't make sense.
To who?
To anybody. It doesn't. Isn't it exhausting just watching you? So you just sit and watch TV and like not know what's going to happen on any show. Like that's fucking exhausting. Why would you want to do that? Stupid.
No, you really think everybody else in the world is stupid?
Yes.
Or you who watches the same show over and over again? What? One of you guys is the outlier in this.
How? So you don't watch any of the same shows over once you've seen them?
It depends.
Would you watch The Office over and over again?
Not over and over again, but I would watch it again. Yes. But not because it's familiar and I don't care if it's on or not. If I put it on, it would be to watch it, not to have familiar background noise for my autistic self.
So you put on a TV show specifically to watch that TV show. That's fucking weird.
That's not weird. That's what it was designed for.
Weird. It's fucking weird. Like TV isn't that good. I mean, none of it, even the shows that I like aren't good enough to sit and like, I'm going to sit and dedicate my attention to this. That's weird.
It's not weird. You're weird.
Okay. Okay.
So if you don't like something, turn it off. But you make it sound, actually, I think you actually said, you don't want to watch something that you don't know the ending to. That means you are fucking psychotic.
It's not a matter of the ending. It's a matter of if I haven't seen it, I have to dedicate my attention to it. And I don't want to do that.
Yeah, not when there's other things you could do, like what?
Anything. What do you mean? Like, I have a problem concentrating on things. I guess I don't.
Okay, so that's what made it clear. It is a you problem. It is not an everybody else who likes watching TV or enjoys winding down and living vicariously through people stranded on an island who have a chance of winning $1 million.
God, that is so stupid. It's the same reason why I can't play video games very much. I just can't concentrate on something that long. I just can't. It doesn't keep my attention. My mind is constantly thinking, I'm playing this game, but yeah, I want to be not playing this game, right?
I'm playing this game. I'm playing this game. I don't want to play this game.
Right.
I don't want to play this game.
Exactly. I got shit to do, man. Like, not play this game. And that's literally what it comes down to. It's not like I'm doing anything else.
So do you just keep going to the same websites over and over again on your phone?
What do you mean? Like, I go to Reddit and Twitter usually. I'm looking for whatever, just reading comments and shit.
But what happens when you see a comment you've never seen before?
Oh,
how do you process it?
They're all I don't have to worry about
Dear
that because they're
Flabby,
all the same.
you both are in prison.
You realize that all the comments on Twitter are exactly the same, right? You got two camps. I hate everything or I love everything. That's it. That's
okay. We're not talking about politics, though.
No, we're not. I wasn't talking about politics at all. I'm talking about
talking
Twitter
about
in
camping.
general. Talking about camping. Right, exactly.
Dear Flabby, you both are in prison, but not just you two. Ulysses, Fritzy, Fathy, Eugen, and Keel, that half-black guy whose mom was crazy, are also in prison. There's multiple prison gangs, all comprising of different races, whites, blacks, Mexicans, and Asians. Do you link up with one? Do you make your own gang? Do you all get together and shank Anthony? How will you survive the Who's Right redemption?
Why do I got to get shanked? What did I do to deserve to get shanked?
Okay, so so let's say we get locked up and we're the new fish walking into the day room or whatever.
Sure.
And you look over and you see a half black, half white guy, and that's Keel.
Yep.
Key. I thought his name was Key.
Yeah, I thought it was Key.
Okay, so you see Key, and then over there you see Eugen, and over there you see that fucking raccoon.
Yeah.
And then Fathy.
Uh-huh.
Is that everybody? Ulysses. Okay. Who do you team up with? Let's say for the sake of this conversation, they're all in rival gangs from each other as well. None of them are teamed up.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't tell me. I'm going to say my answer. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. And at the same time, we give our answer. So tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Put it back up so I can look at the names again really fast. Just to make sure I don't miss anybody. All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ulysses.
Fritzy. Ulysses? What the fuck?
Oh, man, I could have picked Fritzy for the same reason. I picked Ulysses because he's bisexual and he'll let me fuck him.
Just because he's bisexual doesn't mean he'll let you fuck him. They'll just fuck
But he won't be able to
anybody.
stop me.
But even if he was straight, he wouldn't be able to stop you.
Oh, I could have went with you, Jen, then. God damn it.
Son of a bitch. I'm going with Fritzy.
Why?
He seems like the most normal out of all of them.
Isn't that fucked up? So when we started this show, neither one of us had ever encountered a furry before.
Right.
Okay. They started listening. A couple of them came around. Fritzy was one of them.
Yep.
And the first time we talked to him, we couldn't wrap our head around why do you dress up as a raccoon and
Right.
you live with a bunch of other people who dress up like, and now in this group of people, I don't know, Fatty's pretty normal.
Yeah, he is. He's too
Brown. Oh,
well, yeah, that too. No, he's too
argumentative.
no, what's like thinks too much. What's like a deep thinker, like meta or whatever. Like, what happens to us when we die? I'm really worried about.
Shut the fuck up.
Too much of that. That would drive me really, really crazy, really fast.
All right. So was that all the question?
Was that it?
There's multiple prison gangs, all comprising of different races, whites, blacks, Mexicans, and Asian. Do you link up with one? I mean, I don't think we have any choice but to link up with whites.
Yeah. Blacks aren't going to take us.
Could we make our own prison gang that accepts all races? Is that even a possibility? Has anybody tried that?
I don't know if anybody's tried it, but if anybody could do it, we could do it, right?
Yeah. All right.
We can transcend. So you need to go back like 3 questions, wasn't it? Do you have them there still?
No.
Oh, all right. Somebody asked about credit cards, didn't they?
Yes.
We never answered. Don't get credit cards. There you go.
All right.
I forgot about that because they put it in quotes at the end.
This is you.
Dear Flabby and Faggy, I just became single recently and wanted your advice on how I should go about finding chicks. I'm a little rusty and would appreciate some advice. Thanks for whatever kind of retarded advice you may give. Chicks that hang out at the laundromat are usually pretty easy. Go there.
Yeah. So we've answered this question like so many times that it's boring now. It's the same thing. I'm going to say use online dating because that's what everybody's using now. And you're going to say that's weird. And then I'm going to say, where else are they supposed to go? And then you're not going to provide a good answer. And then I'm going to say, but that's why they should use online dating. And you're going to say that's weird. And I'm going to say, where else should they go?
So, but you're leaving out the critical part of that. You ask where else they should go. I give you a list of places and it's not good enough for you. And then you go back to online dating.
Give me a list of places.
Anywhere you go to the grocery store, you go to the bank, you go to the fucking laundromat, wherever women are, go to the bar, meet a woman at the fucking bar.
Oh, definitely not meet a woman at the fucking bar. That is the worst fucking advice you can give somebody.
I'm not telling you to go to the bar at 2 a.m. and pick up a trash whore. I'm telling you, you can go to the bar after work and there are women there and it's okay to date those women. That's fine. Regular women go to the bar after work, just like fucking guys do.
Regular women use dating apps.
Trash whores.
Okay.
Dating apps are so stupid. But if I was single right now, like if something happened, my wife left, the first thing I would do was sign up for every dating app available. So much easier. I'm going to go out and meet women.
Me or you?
You.
Dear Flabby, I'm a girl and I found your show because my brother suggested it. He loves your show. I'm 6'1", and I don't know if that's a turnoff for guys. What do you two think? By the way, I'm bisexual. Thanks for your help. Sincerely, Maven.
Maeve.
Please pronounce my name correctly. I'm sure we got it in there somewhere.
Yep, somewhere. 6'1". Is that a turnoff?
I'm 5'2".
So I'm gonna say yes.
Man, I forgot how old I said. How tall did I say I was?
5'2".
No, like 4'8" or 4'7".
Yeah, sure.
How,
Why not?
how tall am I supposed to be? I forgot.
I don't remember. 5'2" is good enough.
What would you care? Like if you were single, would you? Doesn't it matter if she's like girthy or not? Like if she's 6'1" with and it's all legs.
Yeah. It's still
Like if she's 6'1" and it's all hips, there's a fucking problem.
yeah.
Or if she's hips and shoulders.
She's 6'1" wide. Yeah, it all depends. I mean, you can be tall as long as you're not super fat.
Yeah,
okay. Tall chicks are okay. I just,
I think men don't want to date a taller woman because they're insecure.
Right.
And that's not the reason. I'm insecure because I have a small dick.
Yeah, but if they're taller, doesn't it make it look even smaller?
So I will not date a girl who's got a bigger dick than me.
Bigot. What was the other question? Pronounce her name correctly. Tall guys.
Does it? Would you date a hot girl that's 6'1"?
Yes.
Would you date a hot girl that's 6'1" and bisexual?
Yeah.
So you would let your wife have a girlfriend?
Yeah. Yes. You wouldn't?
You cuck.
In what way? How? What?
Okay, so you are okay with your wife having feelings for another human being that's not you?
Yes. If it's a woman. I don't even understand the question. Yes, of course. She's not taking a cock.
This
It's
really
good.
surprises me.
Why?
Because your insecurities are all based around dick, not about emotions. It's like you don't
Yes.
care that. All right.
Yeah. Yes. Keep your cock away from my woman.
Okay, so what if your wife has a friend who they text back and forth, and she says, or she calls like right when you're there, and she's like, "No, I'm just sitting here with my friend," and then, "All right, I love you too, bye."
And we're married.
Yes. And she tells her friend, "I love you too," and he's never put his dick inside of her, nor does he have any interest in it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not okay with that.
Why?
I thought it was a girl that you were talking about. No, because it's a guy. I don't want my wife talking to any guy about anything ever.
So she can fall in love with a girl, and you're okay with it.
Yes. I
Why
don't
is this a
understand what you
question?
don't. I don't understand what you don't understand. Dick, it's the dick. Do you not get it?
God, you are a broken human being, man.
Duh.
All right. One more.
Is this you?
No.
Fuck. Dear Flabby, this has been eating at my brain for the past 6 months. I am so pissed about how my family think that somehow they would be helpful to me and my ability to budget by keeping all of my inheritance money from my deceased mother in a savings, which they help me waste unproductively. Might I add, mind you, they're doing this now when I'm 22, yet I was smoking blunts across from my grandmother's room at 17. Are they retarded for not giving me over the account? That way I could budget better. So even if we still wasted it, wouldn't have been on them. P.S. They act as if they don't get the concept of me having an account, and also so bought a couch that broke and an underused treadmill. Thanks, losers. I mean, guys. What?
What's your thoughts?
I think they need to learn how to use periods or commas or something. Jesus fucking Christ. How could you even write like that? How is that even, not to mention read it, but how could you write like that? Don't you just get wore out from writing? Jesus. It's like nonstop.
Take a fucking breath, man.
Jesus. So what happened?
Okay, so I read that when I was pulling the questions, and then I heard it while you were reading it. I have no fucking clue what was asked. All I know is that there's a certain point where if somebody doesn't have any punctuation in their question, it goes from being annoying to funny depending on if I have to read it or not.
Right? Jesus Christ. So there was an inheritance in there somewhere. So somebody's up in their tier. That's all I heard.
All right. We're doing a disservice if we don't address this. So I'm going to add punctuation on the fly.
Okay.
Dear Flabby, this has been eating at my brain for the past 6 months. I am so pissed about how my family thinks that somehow they would be helpful to me and my ability to budget by keeping all of my inheritance money from my deceased mother in a savings which they help me waste unproductively.
You can't do it, can you?
There's not even a stopping point in here. Like
the thought doesn't even stop.
Okay, hold on. You fucked it up. Mother in a savings which they help me waste unproductively, might I add. You there doing this now when I'm 22, yet I was smoking blunts upstairs across from my grandmother's room at 17. Are they retarded for not giving me over the account? That way I could budget better. So even if I still wasted it, it would have been on them. P.S. The act as they don't. Bye. Hold on. All right.
Yes. The answer is yes.
It looks like we have one super chat.
Yes.
Eugen, thank you. I'm Doug. I like to eat food.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.